How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So, night sights are a gimmick part 2. Now, this is to address, honestly, some of the insane comments that I got out of that video. Most of them were fine. Hey, I like night sights. I don't like this video, blah, blah. That's fine. I'm not too concerned if you like night sights and whatnot. I'm addressing the absolutely insane use of force discussion comments in there that blew my mind on actually engaging of targets. As in, people were legitimately giving me death threats over this, which I think is hilarious, and then also just doing ridiculous comments. One of them, or most of them being, I would rather not identify my target, but have the ability to engage a target. So you're going to engage a target that you haven't identified before. And people fought me in the comments over that. That is insane, that you would engage a dark and unknown target first before knowing what that individual or who that individual is. My opinion, no. We're not going down that road. Military law enforcement, I've been in it for over 12 years. We have use of force tests every year on understanding our ability and teaching us that PID, or target identification, is absolutely necessary. Now, if you really look at it, night sights, why I say night sights are a gimmick and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I say that is for budget-minded, newer shooters, is what I mean. If you have the money to purchase it all, then just send it. But most of us don't. What do night sights get you? What problem do they solve? Seriously, think about it. They solve sight alignment. Anything else? No. Not really. Sight alignment is the only thing you're getting out of night sights. And people will still fight to the death over why I want night sights first, and then I'll get other toys like a light later. What does a light get you? Well, it gets you sight alignment as well, because when you turn on that light, you get backsplash to see your night or your sights outlined. So technically you don't really need night sights because it's going to wash out anyways. It's also for target identification, going back to that point. Dark outline in my house. I don't know who it is. Okay, that's so-and-so. They have a crowbar. They have a weapon system. Not just dark outline, well, they're in my house, so I'm going to kill them. Okay, some scenarios you can do that, and I'm not advocating for that, or I'm not advocating for that. It's just the scenario is going to dictate. And I would rather have a device if I'm questioning, who is this? Okay, maybe they have bad intent, but why are they here? Who is this? Is it my daughter's boyfriend sneaking into the house and I just smoke a teenager and, well, he was in my house, so I shot him? Not probably that great in going to court. Target ID is important. A light allows you to also change the environment around you. Now, some people were advocating, oh, this gives your position away. I want to be able to ambush them. And people were actually putting this as, I don't want to give my position away. I don't want to ambush them, so I can just kill them. We're not in GWAT. We're not in downrange if you are in your home. Different reasons. Okay, I understand the whole white light premise, night vision. We're not going to discuss that here. But if you're in a home defense scenario, yes, you may have to give your, position away to target ID. It's crazy that people don't want to see what they're engaging. And that is what I have an issue with, and that is what I am addressing in this video. Target ID is way more important than you picking up your night sights quicker or your sights quicker and then being able to engage. Why are you engaging a target you cannot see? Especially when it comes to a courtroom and you going to prison for a very long time. Sure, you can come up with what-if scenarios probably in the comments going, what if I'm in this scenario, blah, blah. Sure, get both. But I still advocate, if you are on a budget, for a weapon light first. Because if you don't have target ID, why are you engaging that target? 90% of the time. There's another 10%, I get it. Go off of percentages if you want. It's just crazy. I blew my mind. And people saying, well, I don't know what I'm talking about, and target ID is dumb. Someone in the comments, please inform me why target identification isn't important in a with rule of law situation in a home. Even if someone breaks in, unarmed or whatnot, is the stuff in your house worth a human being's life? Now, I'm not saying you got to make that decision on your own, but if a simple blinding light and verbal commands could have solved the issue, and then that person serves out a sentence of some kind, rather than death, in certain scenarios, not all, I would advocate for that. Is what it is. Now, I understand some of you are going to disagree with this, and I'm not too concerned if you like night sights. If you don't like night sights, it's fine. It's your money. You do what you want. I'm fine with that. It's just, again, target ID is more important than engaging with your weapon. They're pretty close, but you need one over the other. You need both, but one kind of comes first. And if you can't get the first one, you're not going to be confident enough to use the second. Or if you are, you're taking a risk of you going to prison. Is what it is. Okay, I'm done. I'm trying to make this video short. If you guys disagree with this, if you don't think target ID is anything you need to worry about, throw it in the description box or throw it in the comment section below. I'd really love to see your reasoning and try to document it as in like, hey, I went to training at this location, or I was in the military, I was in law enforcement, or, you know, I did a bunch of training here and this is what I was taught. Sure, we'll take a look at it. But that's what I'm advocating for. Weapon mounted light first, then night sights, and then continue on from there. Target ID, it's king. If you don't have it, you don't got anything. Other than that, have a great day.